am Taiwo Baruwa. In continuation of his infrastructural development drive and the vision to make Lagos better, smarter, and work more efficiently, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has met with the management team of the China Airport Construction Company, CACC, at its headquarters in Beijing, China. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who is currently in China for a working visit with some top government officials, also visited the Beijing subway, specifically to inspect the signaling system in use in the capital city. Speaking during his visit to Beijing subway, the governor, who was received by the top management of the company, led by the general manager, Tan Ju, expressed the Lagos state government's desire to equally have train operations with signaling system that bring in the best with efficiency, safety, security, and the best technology that is available. Governor Sanwo-Olu said his government has identified the train system as a driver for the state economic value and at the same time a veritable source of movement of the masses from various parts of the city. The Lagos State Valuation Office, LASVO, is set to commence the site visitation, physical inspection, and valuation of all Lagos State government assets in all the state-owned health facilities statewide. This is to determine the fair value in tandem with international public sector accounting standards, IPSAS implementation. In a statement issued by the agency, the director of LASVO, Adekunle Awolaja, said the valuation exercise is scheduled to commence on Monday, 5th of February and end on Friday, 29th of March, 2024. Awolaja said all property, plant and equipment PPE of the state must be identified to ascertain their condition, determine their economic worth in monetary terms, and proffer recommendations for optimizing the usage of such assets. As Lagos joins the global community in celebrating World Wetland Day, the state government has called for concerted efforts to address wetland quality decline through wetland restoration. Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, listed other means to include addressing pollution and cleaning up of fresh water resources across the state. Wahab stressed that addressing the decline will also include increasing water efficiency, integrating wetlands into development plans, and resource management. He said the day celebrated globally on February 2 to raise awareness about the importance of wetlands and the best approach to protect this most productive ecosystem on the planet. Police authorities have announced restriction of vehicular movement in Surulere Federal Constituency 1 of Lagos State to ensure seamless by-election in the area. Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, Adegoke Fayoade, made this known during a live chat on our program, Your Side Mirror, to clear the air on preparations towards the election. Fayoade noted that every officer must wear their identification cards during the election process. According to him, movement within Surulere Federal Constituency 1 will be restricted between 6 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock in the evening. Fayoade, who is a short resident of the state of enough security personnel, urged them not to entertain any fear.
They should not panic, they should not be afraid. We have to be taxed. Our men are everywhere. We know the fear that is all over, and we are adequately taking care of that. There's nothing to be afraid about. The third officer will wear uniform. If you have a team of, like, say, 5 officers in a vehicle moving around, we are saying at least 2 of them will be in uniform so that once they stop him, the officer can come and say, we are policemen or we are not kidnappers. With ID card, everything. On the ID card, you can have, every officer must carry his ID card. I've told them that.
According to him, in case of any infraction, the Commissioner of Police, Fayoade, urged Lagosians not to hesitate to get in touch with the police or call him on 0803 352 1772 or 0808 176 6655. You can also call 0809 027 7714. As part of effort to increase activities on the waterways and promote water tourism, the Lagos State Ferry Services, like Ferry, is set to organize an annual Valentine's event tagged exclusively Love Lagos. Managing Director of Black Ferry Ladi Balogun noted that the event, which is also aimed at exploring the state's blue economy, will take place on board the agency's barge code named MV Adimorisha. Balogun said invited guests will also be opportune to watch live the Thrills of Afghan football match, which is scheduled for the 11th of February 2024 during the Waterways event. And that's it on the State News at 7. But just before we go, speed thrills but kills. Please do not drive beyond specified speed limit. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all the previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration renovated 9 youth centers in Lagos Island, Badagry, Ikeja, Magodo, Abeson, Akowojo, Ikorodu, Epe, and Isheri Magodo? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contacts with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstate.gov.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adewale Oluwoporoku. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good evening.